What's going on, everyone? I'm your host, DeFi Sean, and you are watching Krypton Cause Investing, and we are back with a token review that I personally am very excited about. And today we're going to be talking about Gooey Guys, the squishiest, bounciest, most lovable meme coin in the multiverse. Now, this is a good low cap, potential high reward gem that we are going to be talking about today. Now, remember, I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I give financial advice. But before we hop into this one, if you go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and let's go. Now, I did want to start off taking a look at the chart. Now, we don't do technical analysis on this channel, but we do want to look at a couple things. So we launched around July 24th, so about 4 or 5 days ago. We had our typical pump overall, really good. Not too much of a correction. We had a little bit of consolidation before we went down. Then we had a pretty big stretch of consolidation right here. Actually, a little bit before this video, we had a nice, good pump right here. Of course, corrected a little bit, but overall, this chart is looking prime to run. As far as the numbers go, we are still, again, like I said in the first segment, low cap, only at 282K. Liquidity, though, very solid at 61.2. And liquidity, 24-hour volume, solid at 63.1. We have an 88 out of 99 desk score. So overall, chart is looking really good, and this may be a pretty good entry point right here. We had, like I said, we had our pump, we had our correction. So actually, I think, in my opinion, perfect time to be making this video. Now, hopping on over to the website, I did want to start on the Gooey Chronicles. Like I said, this is a very good narrative. Coming right here, you can see kind of how the story is playing out. We have the great squish. In the beginning, there was only rigid blockchains. Then came the goo, bringing flexibility, fun, and endless bounce to the crypto world. And then as DeFi grew cold and mechanical, the Gooey Guys emerged to bring warmth, personality, and pure joy back to Web3. And then join us as we squish through barriers, bounce over obstacles, and create the most fun community in crypto. Which, guys, at the end of the day, I mean, that's what meme tokens are about. You need that community, you need it to be fun, and you need to keep people engaged. And of course, you can come right here and check out the whole Gooey scripture. All right, so moving along, let's go ahead and we're gonna meet the squad. You can click and squish our lovable Gooey characters. Each one has their own personality and backstory. We got Blobbert, we got Squishina, we got Globster, we got Drippy, we got Zippy, and like we said, each of them come with their own backstory. Highly recommend hopping on over and checking out this website. Definitely a lot of work went into this. It wasn't one of those just graphic contract address, where to buy, call it a day. They definitely put a lot of work into this one. Also, very cool, you're going to be able to mint a Gooey, which is going to be coming soon. So last but not least, we're hopping on over to that Twitter account. Make sure you go ahead and give them a follow. Like we said, we're only 4 or 5 days old, still young, only 218 followers. Caption inspired from Neil Sanders' pen to blockchain hashes, wobbly figures born from loops, drips, and rhythms. And let's say, guys, one of the best things I love about this one is definitely the narrative that we have going. Our pin tweaks got some pretty good play going on, 5.5K. This is on the Ethereum blockchain, so you go ahead and hop on over to Uniswap using the contract address on the website if you want to go ahead and make the purchase. And of course, everything you need will be linked in that description down below. But just kind of wanted to take an overall look at the Twitter account, see what exactly is going on. Let's say, guys, beautiful chart. We had our launch and it is still holding up strong 4 or 5 days in. And, you know, it's kind of really good little meme season going on within Base. We've been covering quite a few Base tokens launching on the channel recently, and they've all been doing great. So yeah, definitely hop on over. So we got our CoinGecko listing. So yeah, hop on over, check out that. Also, become a part of the conversation by hopping on over to the Telegram, where you can go ahead and join up. And again, it will be linked in that description down below. Also got some, I guess you can say, inside knowledge. Not sure exactly what's public and what's not, but there's definitely some really cool things upcoming for this project. The devs are definitely putting in work. I can tell you that, kind of talking to them behind the scenes. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. And until next time, trade safe.